What's up? What's poppin'? And what's Gucci? Yes. Before we start this video, I got it sent in at 1 in the morning. This has to be by far the most downrated, just makes me sick to my stomach video I have ever seen. So grab you some popcorn and a trash bag for your vomit. And get ready for this video. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into this video.
One of the most outspoken forum users in support of having children in GSA relationships is Jenny Deeves, who lives in South Australia.
This is John, my father and my partner.
This, we can't even get into the full video yet. This just said, this is my partner and my father. This just... Oh my God. This is her father!
Partner, Alexander, my son, Samantha, my daughter, Celeste, my daughter and sister, and I'm Jenny.
Oh my, her daughter and sister. Pull up the family. So the father is her partner. The two kids on her left is her kids, I guess with another man. And the little girl is the father and her daughter. It's her daughter. This is disgusting.
When I was around a year old, Mum and John divorced. At the age of 32, I decided that it was time to make contact with my father. More to find out who I was as a person, but also because I had two little children that I felt needed to know their grandfather. And it was just an instant attraction.
This just, now you know what, I don't want to hear nobody saying, don't be calling her you don't ever sit and tell me to not call this, because this is a, you gonna sit here and tell me this woman has two normal kids with a stranger that she met like a normal person, and she goes see her father after so many years, and you gonna tell me this bitch ain't crazy? This sees her father and thinks this man is sexy. She thinks this man is attractive. Her own biological father that she has not seen in 20 years. And I'm the crazy one for calling this one of a... And then they conceive a child together and the two kids are growing up thinking this is normal. This is Australia. This is Australia.
It was like a wow factor.
I met a beautiful, attractive woman. To me, Jenny wasn't my daughter, because I hadn't seen her, as Jenny said, since she was one.
Oh my God. This bum of a father basically left his kid at 1. Left his child at 1. Returns to marry her. What at the age of 30 or 40 this woman is. Ain't gonna sit here and say she really wasn't my child. It didn't seem like, because I haven't seen her since she was 1. That is your child still. You just ran away from her. I have not ever been so upset in my life. I have never, ever got so man like this in life. I have never raised my voice to one of these like this in life. We were all rooting for you, Australia. We were all rooting for you.
We became soulmates.
It just seems so right. It wasn't until, I don't know, maybe a couple of months after we'd sort of been together that we started to really discuss what the consequences of our relationship was, and really start to discuss the fact that we were father and daughter.
What do you mean this sounded like soulmates? This is your child. This is your actual child. This is you and a child. This is your kid, bro. Disgusting is what it is. It's disgusting.
And that to most of society, it was incest, and that we could be charged for it.
As you should.
As with many GSA couples, the true nature of John and Jenny's relationship only came to light when they had children.
Some choose to consummate and some don't. I don't know.
Don't know.
For us, it was never really a choice, was it? It was just something that the relationship progressed.
What? How did this work? Because this man looks like an old goblin's ball. This old father looks like an old goblin's sack. This looks like a poor Trump, okay? And you are this man's daughter. You make me sick.
Have there been a lot of people that say we shouldn't have Have there been a lot of people that say we shouldn't have children?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a word. For me, the highlight of my life was watching Jenny give birth.
Sir, how was this the highlight of your life, seeing your daughter give birth to your daughter? There is something wrong with her, but there's really something wrong with him. This is by far the most outrageously courageous I've ever seen in my existence. This is so far from disgusting. This is a new realm of weird, okay? This is hell written all over it. Luciferus is written all over this because my God, what the is wrong with you people?
Parent offspring and sibling matings are the worst possible, and in almost all systems, if that occurs, the offspring will be, they're not guaranteed to be deformed, but they will almost certainly suffer some level of problems.
So basically what this Dr. Philosophiker is saying is that two people that have blood relations, that have a kid together will have a child that has some type of disformities. You know why? Because you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. You, my friend, is what is disgusting. Oh, God.
In 2007, when Celeste was less than a year old, the story broke that John and Jenny had previously conceived a baby that died from a congenital heart condition.
So they had a child before this one, and the child left, like, the way. This, bro, this is literally so annoyingly Bitch, you are not supposed to fucking fiddle. We are done with this video. I am sick of this. Sick of the foolishness, sick of the ghettoism, the redneck. This is not even none of those. This is none of those. This is pure fuck. God, oh, I'm pissed. What is up? What is poppin'? And what is Gucci? I am out.